Hello folks, and welcome back to another awesome episode right here at Oregon Adventure. In today's episode, we're going to be taking a look at this RC car tire balancer. This is the Injora brand. I've never used this type of balancer before, so we're going to take it out and put it together and balance a few different wheels. I have a 10 scale wheel here, 8 scale buggy tire, and then a D-boot here. Yeah, let's jump into it and give it a shot. So I haven't balanced RC car tires in years. It's probably been 20 something years or whatever. Never really felt the need to do it, but I'm going to be doing some speed runs on my Arma car, and I want to make sure that the tires are balanced because I'm pretty sure these are out of balance. There's some wobbliness to them too, so I don't know if you can get that out or whatnot. So we'll see how it goes, but yeah, it'll be fun just to throw a couple of these other tires on there too and see what they're looking like. So we got a little Allen wrench here and some screws. And again, if you guys are interested in getting this product, you think it's not that bad, I'll post the links down below in the description, the Amazon affiliate links, and that helps the channel too, and it costs you guys no money. So yeah, we got some parts here. Looks like this one is going to be for the 12 millimeter. We got a nut here. There is no instructions. Shouldn't be that hard. All right, so we'll start with the 17 first, and this looks like this just goes in here, and then there's a little clamping screw. All right, so we have this hub here, and then it looks like we have like a nut here, and then this is probably gonna go in there, yep. And then this will be for the 12 millimeter hexes. Snug that up, and there you go. You can see it spin. And we can see that it's out of balance. So there you go. All right, guys, so what I'm gonna use for weight is I'm gonna try to get away with duct tape, and I had a roll of black duct tape somewhere, which would have been a lot better for this, but just for the sake of this video, we're just gonna try to use some duct tape strips, and hopefully that's gonna create enough weight to get this tire balanced. So I'm just gonna clean the inside with some rubbing alcohol. Make sure that the surface is clean for the duct tape, and we're going to be applying weight somewhere up in here, so I'm just going to kind of clean this section in here, and I'll just try to take and stack these strips on the upper section of the wheel. And you can buy wheel putty. They make specific sticky stuff to do this with, and so I don't know if the duct tape's going to have enough weight in it. Yeah, you can definitely see we're going to need more tape than that. This is actually cheap duct tape. My black duct tape is thicker. You might even get away with some nice servo tape. That might be a little heavier than this stuff, but I'll put these on and see if we're getting any closer. If not, if I just can't get it with this, I might go ahead and just get the wheel putty and bite the bullet. But I think you guys are getting the general idea of it here. That is a lot better. You can tell it's a lot better. So there's the duct tape all the way down on the bottom. Yeah, I mean, it's staying there. Yeah, it's right there. I got really close. So this is way better than what it was, obviously, and I didn't have to put a ton of weight on the wheel. So I'm actually really happy with this. So maybe the duct tape is working out pretty well. You can see it's still just a hair off. Maybe just add a couple more strips of duct tape, but I mean, we're right there, folks. So that's pretty awesome. Let me get this duct tape in here a little bit better, but yeah. All right, let's look at one of our off-road wheels for the buggy, and then we will look at a 10th scale wheel and see how it does on 10th scale. So yeah, we got ample clearance here underneath. So I've heard these will do truggy tires no problem too, but just going around, you can see how this one's out of balance too. Yep. So do the same thing, give it a little bit of wash. And this one doesn't feel as bad. The issue I'm going to see with this one here is I can see a little bit of scraping in here. It's most likely from the hinge pins. So that could be an issue. To where if you're putting any kind of filler in here or anything. So that's one thing to watch out for. So I don't know, I'll put a couple pieces of duct tape on it and we'll see. It'll help. All right, so tape in there. Let's see. Yeah, it still needs more. So because I have the clearance issues here, I'm gonna leave that one alone for now. We're gonna go try the 10 scale wheel here and see where that one lies, but you guys are getting the point. And you know, the accuracy on this, well, at least for the 17 millimeter bearings, you guys seen it. I mean, it's good enough, okay? I can put it that way, it's good enough. It's not gonna be anything like a magnetized one where there's zero friction with the magnetized units. But those units are a little more expensive, so. Okay, here we go. We got a 12 millimeter hex adapter on here. And now we got a lot less mass here. And I'm not seeing any deviations, as you can see. So some of that may be contributed to the bearings in here. Oh, you can see that wobble. I don't know if it's just not, because it's not that tight on here. Maybe we can go a little tighter. It's a little better. Tires out around though a little bit too, but so either this tire is perfectly balanced or, yeah, see, there's not really that much give to it. So maybe this tire is just in really good balance. I'll tell you what, let's try one more 10 scale tire just to see. All right, I got some 2.2 Proline slicks here on 12 millimeter and DE Racing wheels. This is an awesome setup for street bashing on 10 scale buggies. Love it. These are some awesome tires and they've lasted quite a bit. And they hook up pretty decently too, asphalt and stuff. So, all right, there we go. Tire's a little more true than the paddle. So we'll see how this reacts. So kind of getting the same results here. It's kind of just stopping. So there's that. I can't see both of these wheels being perfectly balanced. You can kind of see where it almost wants to go back a little bit, but doesn't. Like a little bit like it starts to and then stops. So maybe just didn't have as good as bearings in this one, but these bearings feel really good and smooth. Or there's just not enough mass in a 10 scale wheel to really push these bearings around enough to actually get them to balance. So works great for 8 scale wheels, 17 mil, but I'm not going to say this works great for 10 scale wheels because I'm just not getting the, there's just not doing anything. So anywhere you stop it, it just stops. So, and like I said, unless these are perfectly balanced, I don't know, I might mess around with it again in the future and see, but it's not the end of the world for 10 scale, and I'm not doing crazy speed runs with these. So I will be on these. That's why I wanted these to really get balanced and try to get them as good as I could. So yeah, if you guys have any questions or comments, leave them down below in the comment section. Like I said, there will be links in the description to purchase this if you guys are interested. Seems to be working great on the 8 scale wheels, and just not overall impressed with the 10 scale capability because it's just stopping. So I don't know, if I have a new finding or something, I don't know, I'll post up about it. But until next time, folks,